guys, this is episode 30. I'm so happy that we're at 30 now. Can't believe it, honestly. I thought that maybe this would die out when it first
I
started, but we're being very consistent and I'm proud of us.
know.
High five. Pew.
Psh, look at us. Look at us, dudes.
Yeah, so today's episode is going to be summer 2023 post-grad plans. It doesn't have to be post-grad, but um, just some ideas for students and or the working class people. I mean, some students are still in working class, just some ideas to make the summer fun and productive and uh good for you in the long run.
Yeah, which is important because it's a break, but it's also time, to
Yeah,
get some shit done.
experience to be creative. We're all pretty young, so we might as well, like, instead of scrolling on TikTok all summer, it's probably smart to, like, you can be on TikTok, but if you see something that other people are doing and it's very adventurous, maybe you want to do it, you should go for it.
Exactly. Agreed. Which it kind of something Joe has like talked about before, like kind of putting yourself out there a little bit more. So one of the ideas that we had to talk about was making plans with former classmates after graduation. So like Joe, I know has a good example, but we're both graduating from like a community college this summer. So, those people that you were able to link up with, why not carry out your friendship?
Right. Um, it could be something small like going out for lunch or going to dinner or even making like a really impulsive plan. And this probably would only work if your classmate actually doesn't flake on you, which I know that could be a concern, but just go ahead and try because you never know. And maybe have the mindset that even if they say no or they can't go or they make up some excuse, just be mindful that you can also go alone.
For sure.
Um, Another idea for post grad or summer activity might be crazy, but take a fun summer class if you can afford it because you might learn something or it might help you stay motivated to learn more throughout the summer. You could take classes like graphic design or art or digital design or some type of class, maybe like a coding class even. Um, AI, machine learning class, something interesting to see maybe what you're doing now you might not enjoy as much to a T, but you might enjoy something you learn in the future.
For sure. Yeah, that's a really good insight because, you do have the summer, and even though you don't have to be necessarily going hard with studies if you're in college, you could be taking fun summer classes. And there's like free options with like Harvard University. I know they do like free online courses for like a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, like a philosophy class even. I know Harvard has a really good one. They're so fun to watch too online. Because like they go into quote unquote arguments, and sometimes they get real.
You're like, whoa, it's getting heated.
Yeah, so I would recommend watching those if you're ever wanting to like get something out of philosophy for
Oh, yeah.
free.
And even there's like educational classes, but I mean, this is educational too, like cooking classes. Like there's stuff like that. Like go to like a pasta making class, a pizza making class. Like, I don't know. There's so many, like so
Research
much.
barista training, learning
Ooh, yeah, why not?
different types of coffees and like designs with like lattes.
That would be so cool and a good skill.
Yeah.
See. Let's see what else we have for today. Oh yeah. So something Joe had insight on was to practice some like work skills over the summer to build your portfolio because that kind of goes into summer classes too, like taking those things to build like credibility to your education and whatnot in your career. So yeah, I think adding to your portfolio is very important when you can. And it could be little things like little projects you start on, whether you're in like Joe for computer science, like she could work on like a website or helping somebody just with coding or something. Because why not? You have the time in the summer.
Right. If you're looking for something, if you're into like graphic design and you're too afraid to like kind of jump right into like Adobe Photoshop and all that, because I know I would be, I'm not familiar with that like application at all. I would go into like Canva or something. It's free to use and it's so fun to like mess around with. You could practice like making an ad for like some random brand that you made up,
Oh
like a
yeah.
coffee or a makeup brand or skincare brand or whatever. I did some and just for fun, like, and they were asking, "Oh, who are you doing that for?" I was like, "This is just made up. I don't even know."
Like
So
it's for
it's
fun.
you're into that.
Oh, for
And
sure. And Canva's great.
yeah, do you use Canva?
Yeah, so okay, here's the thing. Between like graphic designers, Canva was looked down upon for a long time because it just you don't have as much creativity or like insight as you could like altering things as you could with Adobe, but Adobe is so overwhelming at first. It takes a long time, I think, of using it daily and watching tutorials constantly. I mean, there's things I'm still a baby when it comes to Adobe software, I swear, but I'm like constantly learning. But I do use Canva for those quick, easy access to free images, free graphics, and like templates and stuff for like social media posts. Oh yeah, I like it a lot, and a lot of graphic designers are starting to use it for those quick and easy things you need, you know?
Yeah, that's nice. Um, this summer in particular, for me, I'm going to practice coding a lot and build a lot of projects, start to finish, to build my portfolio that way so that in the next school year, when I transfer to a 4 year, I'll be more prepared because one thing about coding, they don't teach you how to code. So you have to do this outside of school, which
Yeah,
sucks, but it's okay.
it's pretty awesome though.
Oh, I hope it works out. So the next thing is to travel. Even if it's alone, go to a place that you're familiar with and some place that you know you could take care of yourself. And then my thing, if I'm traveling alone, would be to eat really good food because one thing I've known is throughout the school year, I don't eat really good food. I eat a lot of like meal prep stuff, frozen foods that I have to cook up, which is normal, you know? Like I can't eat out all the time or eat like homemade food all the time or home cooked meals.
For sure.
It's just not feasible in my life currently. But when I do get to eat nice, it'll be worth it.
Eat good.
Yeah. And if you have friends to go with, that's also good because you could split the cost for cheaper yet good quality adventures.
Yes, it's you have people to split like room and board with, gas with, going out to eat. Like it makes it so much better when you have people. But if you go by yourself, it's also doable financially.
Yeah. Um, but if you can, even like if it's a sibling or something, you know, just to be more adventurous, to have more fun over the summer, I think it'd be good because yeah, being alone, I know I strive a lot on here talking about independency and being able to do things by yourself and not feel ashamed or sad. But also, spending time with people sometimes is the best thing, you know? Like sharing food with people, it makes it taste so much better, you know?
Aw, yes.
That kind of situation. But also, you know, if you could do it by yourself, do it by yourself.
For sure. Well, we do have some ideas, and I think like some of our points will go under it. Just some things that you can do this summer that could be productive or just fun. So, like on the cheaper side, because we trying to save some money, I think a fun thing could do, Joe had this idea, is to take on small projects, like build a table from scratch. TikTok and YouTube like have so much content and people who have tutorials and everything. So I don't know. Like, just look up something. You say you want to build a side table, right? Boom, type it in, get a tutorial, follow it, and go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy some shit and put it together. And it's pretty cheap and easy and fun thing to do?
It looks so fun. I want to do one.
Yes. Let's be some, what are they? Woodcrafters? Is that right?
Carpenters?
Carpenters? Yes. Like, I don't know. But I think that'd be fun. Like building small projects and stuff like that.
Yeah. Um, Another idea, it's kind of like a chore, honestly, but in the long run, it will benefit you, especially if you stay consistent with keeping it clean, but organizing your closet if you need to. I know I do. Um, if you begin to organize your closet or clean out your closet, get rid of things you don't wear, donate some stuff, sell some stuff, whatever. If you have it the way you want it organized, where it looks really nice, clean, tidy, whatever, right? Dressing up or picking out an outfit makes it so much more fun. Because like if you
Oh
have
yeah.
like a stack of clothes to walk over and then like you have clothes in between like empty hangers and you're like, "Oh, I thought there was something here. Now I gotta go look for it." Like it becomes like, "Oh, I don't want to dress up. I just want to put on a t-shirt and shorts."
Exactly. Or you're like, ugh, I have nothing to wear because it's just all lying down, not being able to be seen.
Exactly. And this summer, I'm all about comfort, but you also have to look fabulous
Yeah,
because it's
fabulous and
fun.
cute.
I don't know about you guys, but when we actually become like full-on adults, we don't get summer breaks. We don't get those summer unless you're a teacher. We don't get so we might as well take these summers and like enjoy as much as we can because like I said, we won't have this break. It's gonna be like there are no such things as semesters. There will be seasons, but like
Yeah.
you're working all the time. And what do you do? What do you wear when you go to work? You wear a uniform
Yeah.
or like a basic outfit that has to be appropriate, has a dress code, like super strict. Your hair has to be like brown or natural colors, right? Minimal makeup. Your hair has to be up or something. I don't know. So enjoy it.
Yeah, because, unfortunately, a lot of us, I feel like, are slaves to corporate zombies, if you will. And it's just one of those things where sometimes you have to, or it's just something you want to do. Some people love working 9 to 5, right? And you do have those like setbacks. I mean, a lot of people you can express your creativity through your outfits, but a lot of times the summer is your time to shine when you get little breaks here and there, or if you just take vacation or whatnot. But yeah, agreed. The sun is out, the outfit's cute, go on a little fun date or something. I don't know.
Ah, I can't wait when it's my turn.
Counting down the days.
Soon. Soon, soon, soon.
Yeah. But
Oh,
that is something too. Yeah. It's almost like spring cleaning. I feel like I hear that a lot. I will say I'm like a little psycho when it comes to cleaning. So every week I organize my closet and refold like my clothes because it
okay.
has to be a certain way.
Well, I got the summer to do that. Like I literally have it's probably growing on now like 2 weeks where I haven't done laundry. I feel
Girl,
like that's real though, but you
exactly.
are a psycho. Like
Uh,
freak. Honestly, that's a great quality sometimes.
see, we can balance each other out.
You would hate me though. You'd hate living with me. Because I'd leave a dish out for like 3 hours and you'd be like, Joe, why isn't that in the sink? Why isn't it put away? Why isn't it washed and dried by hand?
Why is there one piece of dust on the counter? How's
Oh,
there
sorry, I
was?
sneezed.
Oh, jeez. But yes, anyways, we do have some more like fun, cheap ideas to go off of. One of the things that I think is really fun during the summer is checking out like local farmers markets and pop-up shops and like flea markets. I think that is so fun and it can be cheap. You don't have to buy anything. You might be like pressured or, somebody might work their customer service charm on you and you might buy something, but it can be a fun and cheap activity.
Right. Um, Another thing would be hiking. Last time I went hiking was on New Year's Day.
Oh, nice.
That was rough. Those mountains, I don't know, I've been out of shape, so
Oh
it
my
was.
goodness.
What about, or you have some more on here.
Oh yeah, I think like there's just like a lot of little things. Outdoor concerts, that's one. It doesn't even have to be like a band or people you know. Like if you type it on your phone, like local concerts around me, you can find like these people who are just coming up to these like local restaurants or something and just performing and you can go eat there and watch them perform. I think it's just a fun pastime and it's not that expensive. A lot of those performances are free if you're at the venue.
That's cool. Oh,
For
I
sure.
didn't know about that. I thought a lot of them cost money.
If they do cost money, it's only like $20 or less.
That's not bad.
Yeah, which I mean depends on your budget, but there's this restaurant that has these bands play and they play to get more like spotlight. And I'm sure maybe they get paid by the restaurant or something. I'm not sure how their contracts work out, but I know it's a good way for exposure and for us like people who go to the restaurant, it's a good way to like listen to new music and also I feel like live music is just so fun.
I agree. It's been like a year since I last, though. You could play games at the park,
Oh
go
yeah.
on picnics, play a card game.
Yep.
Yeah, all of those things can be done at the park.
Yeah, like and you can if you're trying to be more like I guess athletic or sporty and like want to get out and do that, play soccer, bring a ball, throw something around. If you want to just chillax and, like Joe said, bring a card game. Actually, one game we suggest is We're Not Really Strangers. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, what is it called again? Yeah, that's a fun card game.
Um, you could color each other's hair.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Which is what Joe and I are doing this summer. I'm gonna do some blue, and Joe is really good at about like styling and coloring and stuff, and she be knowing stuff. So I am trusting her with my hair because she did it last year. She's really good.
Thank you. I'm glad that you trust me.
Yes.
Yes. So if you want to see the results, it should be out by June for real.
Yeah.
Um, on the more expensive side of traveling, or some things to do, are going to amusement parks.
Yeah. Yeah, because that could add up real fast. I mean, you can definitely be thrifty about it, but I think that's a fun summer trip.
Yeah, because you gotta think about like first of all the amusement parks admission, parking,
Hmm.
food throughout the day, and then if you're not living near one, you have to, get hotels or whatever, and
Yeah.
then gas. Yeah. So same with road trip and going to the beach. Unless you live near a beach, then lucky you.
Yeah. Then you're
I
set.
win.
Yep. I think those are all like fantastic ideas of things you can do this summer, how to get out there, how to build your portfolio and set up yourself for a career, especially if you're in that school transition, but also just having fun and traveling and taking some time off because breaks are important. Breaks away from work, breaks away from school are very important as well. Give yourself that time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's all. So this summer, you guys know what to do. Be productive. Um, give yourself the time and day to actually have fun. Don't stress out about, oh, what I need to do. Oh, I need to worry about this in 3 months. Like, yes, but also enjoy what you can control in the moment.
Very
Because
true.
you stressing out about it in 3 months, okay, say you're at the 3 month mark, you're experiencing what you were worried about, and it wasn't that bad. And then so
Mhm.
the entire 3 months that you were stressing out about it, you could have enjoyed the time.
Yeah, you wasted that time
So enjoy, 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 enjoy.
for sure. What's
And
your
congrats.
favorite thing? Oh,
Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead.
congratulations to any of those who have graduated, you know, or that are transferring,
Yay.
etc.
Yes,
You,
huge congratulations.
you're awesome.
Yeah, you're awesome. You're worth it. You're doing amazing. You're on track. You're spectacular and smart.
Exactly. So, yeah. All right. What were you gonna say?
Oh, oh yeah, what's your favorite thing? I forget we do it at the end.
Oh my gosh. A strawberry apricot Red Bull.
Oh.
So
That,
good.
that does sound good.
They also have the watermelon one,
I'll have to try those, to be
and
honest.
the dragon fruit one is really good too. The green one, the green
Red Bull's
bottle.
doing it. They got all these flavors.
Well, I guess that wraps up this episode. You got anything else, Vicky?
Um, No, just yeah, like Joe said, congrats on your graduation. Enjoy your summer. If you have a break, really take advantage of that and make time to go see your loved ones for sure. Even though sometimes the cost can be a lot, I think it's worth it when you take a trip and, buy a plane ticket, travel, drive, whatever you need to do to go see some friends and family. I think it's really important to connect with those people who love you and you love them,
I agree.
for sure.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode. We hope that you enjoyed our ideas and really felt in touch with them. Um, we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.